Hello everyone, it's the Alchemical Crafter. I don't know if this is going to be a one part or if I'm going to add another one of the videos onto this because I'm trying to consolidate more to get this journal done because I'm really excited. You know, when you can see the finish line, that's kind of where I'm at. And I really want to get this journal bound. So what I have decided is to do the front and the back page. Because this is what I wanted to do on the front, which is way shiny. I may scuff it up a little bit. And then I thought this would be a really cool addition to it. Let the sun warm your soul. Let the moon ease your mind. To maybe cut this somehow in the middle here and put the sun at the beginning of the day, and the moon at the very end, which leaves this side right here. So I'm going to do a little bit, like maybe her little office. She's done all of her field work, and at the end of the day, she's go back in her little room. So let's get to that. First off, we are going to scuff this up because I don't like, this journal is not about shine. It is going to shine a little just because this is raised. I don't know if you can tell, but it's, you can feel. And I think I'm fine that the spells on that is shiny. I just want the rest of it to be scuffed up a little. Because she takes this journal out with her all the time to make those little sketches and notes. And so this is not a clean little thing. So there's that. And I really need to do something fun for her background. So let me find a stencil that will work. That might work. I think I'm probably going to edge it with this off. I know. I've been edging every single page with this, so let's choose between these two. I am going to try the carved pumpkin. This stencil is temperamental because they're so thin and they're flimsy. So we'll see how well this goes. So I like that big one right there. I think like that. If I do that, it's going to mess those things up, so I'm swirling. And since this is it has so much ink in it, it puts the stuff down very well. Oh, I moved it, I think. No, I didn't. Actually, I think I did. I really should remember to tape these things down. For instance, I could have taped this down right in the middle because that's not even gonna, I didn't even need to ink that. Let me stand up so I can get this right. See, in the ink, it's so wet, it's coming through. Okay. And what I'm thinking There's a little bit of fabric behind that. I've been very diligent about not doing too many layers in this journal, so I think I can afford to do it on this one. It says I can't have a bit of both. Let's try just this one first. Let's ink up these edges before I put this down. Again, I don't think we're going to see this, but just in case. Let's ink this up. I really should store this upside down. Let that be for now. So here's, okay. So the problem with this thing is, see, if I cut it in half, I'm going to be cutting off half the sun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to angle the moon up and then arc down. And I think I'm actually going to tear it. So this one is the front of the book, so this is going to be the sun. And I got that. Those kind of look like. Remember, this is the side, this is the binding. I swear. At least I've only done it once, knock on wood. And what I think okay, let's get some yellow clouds in here. Seems strange, but we do what we do. That needs a little something more, so we're going to give it that circle right there. This needs a little bit more precision. Look at this little guy. Isn't he adorable? Wow. He puts out a lot more darkness. So again, do the edges. Let's see, front of the book, back of the book, back of the page. What else? Like possibly. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Now I want to make another page. We'll keep that out. Okay. I do like this. Just to have something else on the page. I'm going to put this on top. Yep. Okay. Very simple page. If I find something eventually, maybe I'll go to the store. Find something with stars or things of that nature. The thing is, do I like his shape? It seems a little awkward. Maybe I should have, I think I'm gonna go find some black string and have it come off on the sides. So be right back. The house is waking up. My time is limited. Yeah, Yeah, I think that's what it needed. That bottom part was bugging me. So we're gonna go with this. Like I said, this little journal, every page is so simple. I can't add too much depth because those cards, these are really thick. I mean, most of you probably don't know how thick they are, but they're like little packaging for like, closest thing I can relate to what most people would recognize is like the little Matchbox cars you buy your little sons. Your little sons. Like you have big sons, I don't know. It's that kind of packaging. It's pretty thick. So there's first page of the journal. It is very orange. I think that is a little too much hanging off. Let's deal with that. There's the front and the back. Let's do the very back because we know we want that to be the moon. So that's the binding. And I think we're going to do the exact same thing to him just to make my life easy because I'm running out of time. But I am going to leave those two sides straight because they're going to be fine. And where's the... Nope, it's blue. We're just gonna do the other one again, this one. Wonder if the inverse of this would work. Won't be as defined. Yep, not at all. It didn't work at all. So we're just going to give it some color. What were your hobbies as a child? Like things that not necessarily every kid was fascinated by, or in your child's mind you thought that way. Mine was probably astronomy. And I know it's not uncommon, but I think if I had reached for that, no pun intended, but I'm laughing now, so now pun intended. If I had reached for the stars, I probably would have gone for astronomy. Either astronomy or, what's the part of zoology that's marine biologist, because those are they're just unknown worlds to us. I mean, so much of them we have no idea about. It's amazing how far we've reached into the stars now with our probes and stuff like that. It's mind-boggling and fascinating to me. Now, I'm loving this, and it fits perfectly in this page. Or maybe just these two. Just gonna put it down for a second. I want the books facing this way because that way the white will get covered up a lot of it. And I'm doing this to cover the green. Doesn't really go with my mojo of the page vibe, I guess. I don't know. Boom, boom, boom. It's the first day of my vacation, so I'm excited. We don't do anything over vacations. We just, you know, don't work, which is lovely. Get to do whatever we want. You know what? I think if I can get it down quick enough. On this side, we're gonna put the Let's Go See the World. Here's the other one. So here are these. Wish that was a little smaller. I think I do have a smaller one somewhere. If I find it, it's gonna go on here. And then if you turn the page, let's hope I did these right. I did. Okay, good. And this is the front of the book. And this is going to be the very back. So, and then the whole gut, and then there's this, and that'll be the very back. Cool. Next one, or right after this, depending on how long this took, we're going to bind the journal. I think I've finally decided how I'm going to bind it, which is good because it's time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day.